Hi there. I'm gonna let the inks dry a little bit before I erase the pencil marks and do some ink washes and stuff. I thought I'd share with you one of the comics that kind of helped me through a shitty time, because comics are rad and they can help you through tough times. I guess this must have been like 5 or 6 years ago. I'm really bad with dates, but my ex-wife decided that it was time to divorce me, because sometimes you just gotta divorce people. And I guess as far as divorces go, mine wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't have any property to speak of. We didn't have any kids, so there's no child support. I didn't have any money, so half of nothing is still nothing. So she didn't have anything that she could take. It was just a clean split. Didn't want to talk to her at all. We don't maintain contact, which is great. I guess I'm still a little bitter. But anyway, divorce, it wasn't that bad. But at the time, I was a miserable wreck. Like, I was really shitty to the people around me. It kind of shook my confidence. Like, I didn't want to do any work. I wasn't drawing a lot of stuff. It was a terrible time, and it was a lot of questioning. And that was the biggest thing. Like, the divorce made me question everything about, what I was doing with my life, and how I was interacting with people, and would I ever find love again, and all this other kind of bullshit that people kind of go through. And I started going back through my comics and reading my comics, because I wasn't really talking to anybody, but I had a stack of comics that I could go to. And one of them was this collection, the Sandman collection, Brief Lives, which is my favorite story arc. Dream takes his youngest sister, Delirium, and they go on a search for their big brother, Destruction, who has left his kingdom. I'm sorry I'm spoiling stuff, but seriously, if you haven't read this, what's wrong with you? Go out and get this shit, read it now. Anyway, there's a passage in here where Dream talks to their eldest brother, Destiny. And Dream had just gone through a breakup, so of course I related to the character, because, I'm a great, tall, fucking Dream Lord with sand that comes out of my pockets and shit. So Dream asks Destiny if there's anything, Big Brother, is there anything you could tell me? And basically, Destiny puts it out there. He says, nothing you would want to hear. She does not love you, and truly she never did. She will not change your mind, no matter how long nor how deeply you wish that this were the case. And I read that, and it kind of... People who meditate sometimes talk about like a ding, or some kind of moment where it hits and there's this moment of clarity and everything makes sense. Drunk people also talk like that sometimes too, and then it disappears. But anyway, that passage, what Destiny was telling his brother, that was a great moment for me, because it kind of hit me, and it answered a lot of my own personal questions. And I could be reading way too deeply into things, because it is a comic, but it was powerful enough to kind of snap me out of my self-loathing and self-deprecative funk, or whatever the hell I was in. And it made me realize that things weren't great. I was blind to that during the relationship, but I was able to go back and see that things weren't great. Maybe she didn't love me the way that she thought she did, or that I thought she did, that kind of stuff. And so that passage really hit me and kind of knocked me out of things. And I gained a new appreciation for comics, that these aren't just funny books or just cute pictures and things like that. They can actually, you can get some deeper meaning through them. That was really helpful for me, and since then, I've taken a different view of the whole divorce thing. Like, for a while there, I was trying to find closure, and I just realized that, this is what you get. You're not going to have the perfect storybook closure, cutoff, or whatever. Divorces are messy, relationships are messy, love is messy, and that's just the way it is sometimes. So yeah, I definitely have to thank Neil Gaiman for writing such a wonderful, wonderful book. It was very helpful for me, and I know a lot of other people have taken a lot of meaning out of Sandman in particular, but comics in general. So I'd be interested in hearing any comics that have affected your life in a positive way, hopefully positive, as they have mine in a little small way. And I guess I didn't really have a good ending for this. So that's my story about comics kicking my ass and waking me up and getting me to, get on with my life and stop feeling sorry for myself. So if you've got a story about a comic that impacted your life in a positive way, please let me know. Send me a message here, video response, or Twitter, or email, or tweet, and all that good stuff. I'd love to hear you. I would love to hear from you. So that's it. I'm going to stop now before I sound like a rambling idiot. Thanks for listening. Bye.